Imagine a world eerily similar to our own, yet warped by a single, horrifying alteration. What if spiders, those stealthy, eight-legged shadows that lurk in the corners of our lives, suddenly swelled to the size of humans? Envision them not as insignificant nuisances, but as colossal beasts, their bulbous bodies matching the height of an average person, with legs extending like gnarled, razor-tipped spears, capable of spanning entire rooms in a single stride. The atmosphere grows heavy with dread as we plunge into this chilling hypothetical, where every shadow conceals a potential predator, and the familiar hum of daily life twists into a symphony of terror. The transformation begins subtly, maybe triggered by a rogue experiment gone awry, or an inexplicable surge in nature's design, escalating their growth in the dead of night. As the first rays of sunlight pierce the horizon, chaos erupts. Piercing shrieks shatter the morning calm as a once harmless garden spider descends from the rafters, its exoskeleton gleaming like polished obsidian, mandibles clacking with a sound reminiscent of breaking bones. Webs that were once gossamer veils now become impenetrable barriers, draped across streets like vast, sticky curtains, resilient enough to halt vehicles in their tracks or ensnare groups of terrified onlookers mid-flight. This silk, engineered by evolution and amplified to nightmare proportions, rivals the strength of industrial cables, enveloping structures in ghostly cocoons that muffle the cries from within. Sense the icy prickle on your skin as you stir from sleep, detecting the faint, rhythmic thuds of those segmented limbs inching nearer. A predator's patient advance that turns your sanctuary into a trap. Stepping beyond the threshold turns into a perilous odyssey. Woodlands and urban green spaces, formerly havens of tranquility, throb with latent menace. Enormous trapdoor spiders lurk beneath the soil, their camouflaged lids springing open like explosive pitfalls, unleashing a frenzy of hairy appendages that seize with unyielding force, dragging victims into subterranean lairs where escape is a forgotten dream. In bustling metropolises, funnel web spiders construct labyrinthine funnels in abandoned subways, their aggressive pounces echoing through the tunnels like thunderous applause for impending doom. Picture the heart-racing sprint through rain-slicked avenues, breath ragged, only to snag on an invisible strand that yanks you off balance, reeling you into the embrace of a lurking huntsman, its ice-multifaceted orbs reflecting your own panic-locking onto yours with cold, alien intent, and the venom surges like liquid fire through veins. No longer a pinprick annoyance, but a catastrophic torrent that induces convulsions, dissolves tissues from the inside out, leaving the afflicted in a limbo of excruciating awareness as their body betrays them. The fabric of civilization unravels thread by thread under this arachnid onslaught. Transportation grinds to a halt as wolf spiders prowl highways, their pack-like pursuits overwhelming convoys with coordinated ambushes that leave wreckage strewn like discarded toys. Essential services falter, hospitals overrun by venomous bites, their halls echoing with agonized moans, water supplies contaminated by submerged aquatic spiders weaving deadly underwater snares. Communities retreat to makeshift strongholds, barricading doors with whatever scraps remain. But the spiders evolve, their innate cunning sharpened by size-probing weaknesses with persistent taps, exploiting cracks with silk-reinforced breaches. Paranoia spreads like venom, fracturing alliances as survivors eye each other suspiciously, haunted by nightmares of silk-wrapped loved ones vanishing in the night. Ingenious defenses arise from desperation chemical sprays reformulated into foggers. Ultrasonic barriers humming defiantly at each setback amplifies the horror, a grim testament to humanity's fragility against these ancient survivors. As twilight descends, the true nightmare unfolds. The world hushes to an oppressive quiet, broken only by the insidious scrape of chitin on concrete and the whisper-soft spin of webs being woven in the gloom. Rooftops become perches for these titans, their silhouettes etched against the starless sky, multiple eyes glinting like scattered embers. scanning for the slightest movement below. Legends circulate in hushed tones among the huddled masses. Accounts of daring evasions, like slipping past a cluster of orb weavers whose dew-kissed webs shimmer lethally under moonlight, or the eerie silence before a brown recluse's necrotic bite claims another soul. The air grows thick with the musty scent of their presence, a cloying reminder that safety is illusory. Amid the enveloping despair, glimmers of resilience flicker like distant fireflies. Whispers of adaptation spread, humans forging uneasy observations of less aggressive species, such as orb weavers whose webs inadvertently snare rival predators, offering fleeting protection in this inverted ecosystem. Yet such alliances teeter on a knife's edge, instincts clashing with necessity, leaving one to question if coexistence is possible or merely a prelude to betrayal. As the balance tips precariously, we grapple with the profound enigma. Can ingenuity and will reclaim our dominion? Or will we fade into obscurity, relics in a realm dominated by these relentless weavers of fate? The earth quivers subtly beneath us, a harbinger that in this twisted reality, the spiders never cease their vigil, their threads inching ever tighter. And in that suffocating grip, the final whisper lingers. What if the dawn we await brings not salvation, but the ultimate ensnarement?